So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly...
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now, take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. This looks promising. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Memphis Depay. And that's a simple one for the keeper. First quarter of an hour gone. Bernardo Silva.
Portugal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And the shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Rafael Leao, looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Cancelo, played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. Played out wide, back into the middle. Ruben Neves. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A probing pass. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that is a little undercooked. Berghaus. Good running, strong and purposeful. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance! He can get that clear. And it's Cancelo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's nice. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. The Netherlands faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And he's denied! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Portugal have their second corner now. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Now it's Ruben Neves. That has been knocked clear. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And they've got rid. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bruno Fernandes. Played into space. Mendes cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So once again, we're underway. Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. The Netherlands come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and this is Sneijder. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a shot! No,
Marvellous goal! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. And he...
Great chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafael gets his head on it! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ruben Neves. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. The Netherlands do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for options for movement. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Pedro Neto. Ruben Neves. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao, who does have an assist to his name. The Netherlands will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. It's come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Xavi Simons. Now it's Weghorst. He won't be happy with that one. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's on it, can he get away? Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Deftly away. Over to the left. Gakpo. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Simons. And he's found a way past. He's looking wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And now they can clear their lines. Ruben Neves, spread it left.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's an imaginative pass. Inacio makes the interception. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner and we will be back for extra time.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gravenberg. Xavi Simons. Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Timber gets it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. Swung over. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. What a throw in. Rafael Leao. Reinders tries making a foray down the right. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Número 21.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Número 25.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Número 14. Número 18.
João Neves
Número 87.
aims beyond the defence. He slings it, a big header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Dink through. Shot, he's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rafael Leao.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's managed to get rid. Quick look, then... Oh, smashing header! It's been blocked. And he's quick to get it clear again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Ronaldo first in line. And none from one. Van Dijk next in line, and here he is. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Portugal looking to draw level. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And so the captain steps up. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Portugal are looking to him to tie things up. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. Saved it! And that's won it! The Netherlands have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.